Ask 10 accountants what a bookkeeper costs and you get 10 vague non-answers. So let's actually talk real numbers. I'm Agnes, a qualified accountant and bookkeeper for small businesses. On this channel, I answer the questions people actually ask me in plain English. Let's get into it. Today, I'm giving you honest ranges for what bookkeeping and accountancy support actually costs in the UK, so you can budget properly instead of guessing. Why nobody gives a straight answer? It's because cost genuinely does depend on your business's transactions volume, whether you're VAT registered, whether you have payroll, how messy your starting point is. But too many firms use "it depends" as a way to avoid the conversation entirely, and then just leaves business owners in the dark when they're trying to plan. Typical bookkeeping costs in the UK. For UK bookkeeping specifically, you're generally looking at somewhere between £25 to £50 per hour if you're paying hourly rate, or a fixed monthly retainer, typically £250 to even £900 a month for small businesses, depending on transaction volume and complexity. A business with a handful of clients on simple invoicing sits towards the lower end. A business with dozens of transactions a week, multiple income streams, or payroll to manage sits towards the higher end. Why fixed retainers are usually better than hourly? Hourly billing sounds fair until you realize it de-incentivizes efficiency. The faster your bookkeeper works, the less they earn. A fixed monthly retainer means you know exactly what's coming out of your account every time you send an email asking a question. What drives the price up or down? A few honest factors. How far behind the books are when you start. Catching up a year of backlog costs more than staying current. Whether you're VAT registered, since quarterly returns at work. Whether you need payroll run alongside the bookkeeping, and how many separate income streams or bank accounts need reconciling each month. If your business is transaction heavy, you may also need credit control, monthly payment run, or even managing the accounts inbox. In medium-sized businesses, the bookkeeper would also produce your management accounts or cash flow forecasts to support your financial decisions making. The real cost of not having one. Here is what rarely gets said. The cost of not having proper bookkeeping is usually higher than the cost of having it. Messy records typically add £200 to £500 onto your accountant's year-end bill because clean data takes less time to turn into filed accounts than the shoebox of receipts does. That's before we even talk about the tax relief and deductions that get missed entirely when nobody's tracking things properly throughout the year. So if you want an actual number for your specific business, not a vague one, book a free 30 minutes call at masltd.net. I'll look at what you actually need and give you a straight answer, not a maybe. Like this if it was useful. Subscribe for more straight talking finance content, and I'll see you on the next one.